Hello Star Seeds and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe to the channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, friend. So as you can tell from the title and the thumbnail, this video is about fire magic. So if you're into that kind of stuff, we're gonna get right into the video, okay? Fire magic. Typically is really simple, really easy. Now I'm just going to be telling you like the basics of just like, what to do and like how things, work or things like that. But it's not necessarily me telling you like how to do your magic, okay? It's just a simple element. Just this video is just gonna be talking about the simple element in different ways, different tools and things that you can do to do some fire magic, okay? So starting out, I'll start with this one. Okay, so basic little witch stuff, basic little candles. These are like a everyday candle that I typically burn. Something this size. See how you have your wick here is kind of long. So similar to how you cut a baby's umbilical cord when they are born, and it's cutting that supply off from, the mother is kind of like letting them out into the world. It's like, your final step into the portal, or if you will, or something like that. So that's why I like to think of it as when you cut the wick, it's like, cutting. It's like a cord cutting, like, you know what I'm saying? Like cutting off whatever ties or whatever energies were put into the candle, and then you're putting into your own, okay? Your own intentions and things like that. So these candles come in many different colors, many different smells, things like that. The smell really doesn't matter. You can always add I use vitamin E oil as a base, just so that the essential oils don't the flame up. But I use vitamin E oil as a base, and I use others. I should have had some right here prepared to show y'all. But other, essential oils based on whatever intentions I'm trying to put into the candle, or whatever magic I'm working, corresponding smells or oils to put into the candle, as well as herbs. So this will be like an everyday candle that I'll burn, or just, something quick, something for just like purity, or just, just keeping, peace and happiness and things like that, just flowing while it's burning. So if something like this, I'll throw in some rose petals, maybe a little chamomile, and whatever essential oil or whatever I'm trying to, use to set those intentions that I want to set. Okay. And I'll burn that. And with these, if they burn out, like I won't purposely put them out. Like I'll let them burn all night. If they burn all night, or if they're like burning like during the day, these are like everyday candles for me. So like if I leave, I use my candle snuffer and put it out, but I always, light it. These are like what I'll keep lit daily in my room and in my bathroom, or just, wherever in the house. But always I always just sprinkle, some stuff in here and set some intentions. Cut the wick and set some intentions before I light it and things like that. Okay, now fire is the transformation. Okay, fire is action, transformation, and passion, okay, as well as movement. It's crazy if I keep looking over. I'm actually looking at my candle and looking at the way it's burning right now. But yeah, actually, sorry, I went to actually pick up the candle. Okay, so actually when the candle is burning, I like to look at the flame, okay? Sometimes when I first light it, or I'll light it and walk away for a few minutes, or, just let it burn gotta let it burn. Sorry. It was in my head, so I had to say it. So I'll just let it burn, and then I'll come back and I'll watch it, and I'll see how the flame is moving and how it's dancing, and try to just like, read the flame and pick up on the energy, okay? Everything is intuition. Everything is like, how are you feeling when you're looking at it? How are you feeling when you're putting the herbs and oils into the candle? How are you feeling as you're lighting it? Things like that, okay? Well, yeah, so watching the flame and feeling the energy, and really just, setting those intentions before you even light it. Very important. Fire, transformation, and passion, okay? So I like fire magic. I use it a lot. I really use every day, really every day. You know, we use candles for smell and things like that, but you also want to just for it to be the light. Okay, the candle and the fire is also the light that you know keep in your house, and keeps going. It's a moving, forever changing, forever moving type of thing. Okay, and it's transformative as well. If you're trying to get out of things or kind of, you know, transform things, candle magic, highly recommend. So next I want to get into 7-day candles. Okay, big difference from this to this. Now I pull these bad boys out new moons, full moons. That's mainly when I do 7-day candle magic. If you're trying to do any banishing or any like serious like hard work, some real like, you know, some like manifesting type situation, manifesting, banishing, protection, things of that nature, you want to get you a 7-day candle. Okay, these are more so everyday upkeep. These are more so deep rooted magic. Okay, I get the plain ones. I get these from Dollar Tree, and I never get the one with the white Jesus on it. I'm sorry, I don't know that man. So I get these and they have, this one doesn't have plastic on it, but sometimes they'll come in with like a clear plastic. But typically before I use it, I'll probably try to take this off. When I'm shopping for them, I always try to make sure that the wick is centered as much as possible, as well as down here. Okay, you want to make sure that is as centered as much as possible, just so that you can get the best burn with your candle. Okay, and just make sure that it doesn't really have any, you know, breaks or anything like that. Like really examine, especially your 7-day candles, really examine them, because once they burn down, you can actually read the whole candle. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's burnt up at the top, if there's rings left around from the wax, like you can read the candle to get that message, or, you know, read it intuitively after it burns down. So yeah, I typically use these new moons, full moons, when I'm manifesting, when I'm, you know, really setting some intentions deep into them. And once again, same thing with cutting the wick as well. Now with these, same thing. It may not seem like a lot of space, but set them intentions, put that oil in there, put your essential oils in there, and watch it burn. Watch it over the days. These I do not put out. I don't put the flame out when I leave. Now be cautious and be careful. Once it does start to get like this low and you got an 8-hour shift, put it out. And, you know, relight it until you're home and can watch it. Because if you put too many herbs, once it gets to the bottom and all the wax is gone, your herbs will burn up. Okay, so that's why you have to be mindful and make sure that you have enough vitamin E, or, you know, enough of the base oil in there, so that the flame isn't burning up your herbs. Okay, and if you're using herbs with these 7-day candles for the first time, be careful and be mindful of that. Do your herbs first, and then put the oil on top, just so that your herbs aren't lighting up on fire, and then you have to put the flame out and redo it. Okay, that's just a little tip and trick that I had to learn as well, just from working with these candles. Okay, next we're gonna get into chime candles. Okay, I don't use them that often, but I do sometimes. I'll probably mostly pull these out for like full moons, if I want to do gratitude plate or offering for my ancestors. I'll do the chime candles. I typically like these. Now these are a more quick burn and message. Okay, these aren't going to burn, these shouldn't burn any longer than like 30 minutes. Now with these, same thing. You want to set your intentions. You can put oils and herbs into your hands and rub them into the candles. And like I said, I sit them on a plate. I get that from Dollar Tree too, like a silver or a gold like plate tray platter. You can also put herbs around the plate and the offerings or things like that, and set the candle or candles there, and let them melt down. Now when the candles melt down, you want to read the wax, okay? Read the wax. Set your intentions, of course. Always set your intentions before you cut the before cutting the wick and lighting the candle. But once it burns down, you want to read your wax. See, watch the flame, watch it as it's burning, see how you're feeling, pick up on energy as it's burning, but as well as when it's done, read the wax, okay? Read the wax, see what you're picking up on as well there. Now they do have these little chime candle holders as well at many different metaphysical stores. I really don't care for these. I've used it once, but I like the plates. I like the plates better because I like to see how it burns down. I like to see how the wax lays out. I like to read the message from the wax and the candles. So now, once again, now with chime candles and with the 7-day candles, the colors are very important. The colors correspond to many different things. Now, as you see, I have white. I don't know. I've been doing a lot of crown chakra. I'm working on crown chakra stuff right now. So I don't know why I guess that's why I have all these white candles. White candles can be used pretty much for anything. They're typically pure for purifying, purity, things like that. Colors always correspond to chakras. Same thing with crystals. So like purple would be for your third eye, white for your crown, things like that. If you're looking to be more vocal, blue candle, things like that. So I'm going to read the colors and then the corresponding things for like, what candle will go with that color, what intentions is set, and when you're doing your magic, okay? So white, protection, new beginnings, purity, truth, peace, harmony, calming the mind, calling on lunar or goddess energy, okay? So moon energy, just like your moon, I don't even have my rings on, just like your moonstone, it's like a white crystal, things like that. So white candles can pretty much set intentions for anything, like a base, anything, okay? Black candles are for protection and repelling, absorbing or banishing negative energy or hexes, putting an end to an unhealthy situation, okay? So another trick, if you have chime candles, you can do a black and a red chime candle, or you can even just do just a black candle and wrap like a red cord around it and do some banishing or some for cord cutting, okay? You got an ex that just can't get over you. You just want them to stop texting you, stop calling you, like leave you alone. It's not hexing them. It's really just setting them intentions into that candle. Like, look, I just don't want to deal with this person anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, send them away with love and light. But keep them away from me type of thing. So just set those intentions and be careful with the intentions that you're setting, okay? Like, make sure you're no harm and things like that. But yeah, so that's the black candle. Red, lust, potency, stamina, attract new sexual partner or improve sex life, good luck, confidence, willpower, strength, courage, determination. Root chakra, okay? Root chakra, if you're doing ancestral work, you're trying to pull some things up. Red is representative of blood, okay, as well. Pink, unconditional love, romance, affection, warmth, joy, friendship, self-love, happiness, forgiveness, reconciliation, intimacy, okay? Just like your rose quartz, pink, that's your pink candles. Purple, psychic power, opening of the third eye, meditation, wisdom, divination, deepening spiritual awareness and knowledge. Blue candles, emotional healing, communication, creativity, focus, justice, inspiration, harmony, peace of mind. Okay, so blue, communication, throat chakra, things like that. If you're trying to be more vocal in things, if you're shy, if you're, trip on your words, things like that, and you're trying to work on them, like say you have a big speech coming up or something like that, you might want to burn a blue chime candle or get a small blue candle like this and just have that burning and set some intentions and put some herbs and oils into that so that can fill in the air and things like that. Green, money, magic, good luck, earth magic, prosperity, success, and health. Orange, intellect, good luck with career, networking, legal affairs, joy, stimulating energy. As well as green for the heart chakra as well. Orange for your solar plexus. your sacral, sorry, yellow, solar plexus. So yellow candles, in intelligence, focus, learning, mental blocks, wisdom, clarity, confidence, new ideas, and logic. And then gold, prosperity, wealth, personal power, success. What? Why did it say wealth again? Wealth, enlightenment, and calling on male energy. Okay, so those are the different candle color meanings. You can always just put your own meanings and your own intentions, or even just do white into the candle for whatever type of magic you're trying to do, okay? Like I said, this video is just for the basics. If you do not, get you a candle lighter as well. Let me tell you something. I shop at Dollar Tree, okay? Dollar Tree, witch to the fullest. $2, okay? Yes, get you a candle lighter for your 7-day candles and just for your candles, period. I just always use this to light my candles. So yes, that's all we have for today. This was fire magic. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments down below. I would love to hear them. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, leave a fire emoji in the comments as well. And share this video to all your social media platforms and give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys. Love you. Bye.